Y'all, Klarna has been all over the news lately. First with their financial struggles and possible bankruptcy, and now they're at the center of a scam that is targeting everyday people. So we're gonna hop into how this scam works. We're gonna go over videos of people who possibly got scammed or did get scammed, and then we're gonna talk about how you can keep a watch on your wallets. Hey y'all, if you're new here, I'm La, and I make content about my financial journey to get out of debt. So if you're into that type of thing, make sure you hit subscribe. So let's go ahead and get straight into this scam. So here's exactly how the scam works and how they're tricking you out of your position. First, you'll get a call from someone claiming to be from Klarna's fraud department. Hello?
Hello, this is Klarna. You've noticed some suspicious activity on your account.
What? So these scammers, once they get you on the line, they'll say something like they're from Klarna's fraud department and that they have detected suspicious activity on your account and that they need to send you a PIN to verify your account. And what they do to make this scam feel real is give you a little bit of information about yourself. They'll give you your email address and other little tidbits that they can find about you online. So then they'll send you this PIN, and once you read this PIN back to them, they're using that to actually reset your account information to Klarna, and you have basically handed them over the keys to your account. So let's hop into real people talking about this happening to them.
Klarna defrauded me, or at least they tried to. I received a call this morning telling me that someone tried to make a transaction on my account. When I received the call, I did think, unknown number. I've never, ever received a call from Klarna. This is where I almost fell for it.
Which, by the way, if you're getting calls from 1-800 numbers or unknown numbers, don't pick up. I don't know about you guys, but I don't pick up numbers I don't know. You could go straight to voicemail, leave me a voicemail, and if you don't leave me a voicemail, then it obviously wasn't that important.
We need to verify that we're actually speaking to the account holder, so we're just going to send you a text message and please let us know the passcode.
This is where I almost got caught, but I just thought, nah, Dre, you're doing too much. This is a legit call, so I thought, let me go forward with it. At this point, I received...
Also, you gotta follow your intuition. If it feels fishy, then it probably is a little fishy.
The email, I go and check the email that it's come from. It's the same email address that Klarna usually email me from. So I've given them the passcode. The next step was now that they up.
And that's also how they're getting you. They're using the real Klarna email to scam people. So you really gotta be on the watch out. Which using Klarna is scamming yourself already because you're spending too much money using these for-pay apps. But just be aware if you are going to use these for-pay apps.
Ask for a different code, and this is where I was a bit like, so I put the phone on speaker so my husband can hear as well, because my money is his money and his money is my money. So if we're getting defrauded, we're getting defrauded together. So he starts asking questions. So he's like, okay, so when she provides this code, what's going to happen next? They said, oh no, this is just to check that for the account holder, blah blah blah, this and the other. Me and my husband both froze because I'm like, this is dodgy. This is a dodgy person. As much as the person,
and it was indeed a dodgy person,
tried to sound professional, this person sounded like he came from ends. That's all I'm going to say. Usually what happens is if you get a call from a business and you're suspicious of the call, they will give you a number to call back. So I asked for a number to call back. Do wifi. He was like, but ma'am, if you give us a call back, you're going to be on a 1 to 2 hour hold. And then on top of that, if you hang up this call, we're not going to be liable for any debits that come out of your account. First of all, a legit company would not be saying that. You're getting aggressive now because I know that if I didn't give you my details, you'll be able to make your Dior purchases, isn't it? You called the wrong girl and her husband, mate. Be careful, guys.
So yeah, that's another point. If you can't give them a call back and reach the fraud department and verify that something is actually going on with your account, that is the best way to just get out of these situations. Call the fraud department yourself and verify these details. You call them. If they call you, then it's likely a scam.
This isn't my usual kind of content, but I just got a phone call from a man with an English accent claiming to be from Klarna Security. And he had my number, he had my name, but I immediately hung up because financial services don't normally call you. And it's just crazy. Like, these scammers, they actually have no shame. So just be safe out there. Financial services don't call you. If in doubt, hang up and then call the institution again. Like, yeah, just be safe.
And she's right. These scammers have no shame because they're obviously targeting people who are actually using these for pay apps. So that means they might not have the money to actually pay for these purchases outright. I know some people just like the convenience of having small payments, but they're actually preying on people who are probably not that financially sound in decision making.
Klarna scammed me. I've seen a few videos about this since I've had a look on TikTok, so I thought I'd just share my experience just in case it helps anybody else as well. Whilst I take my PIN cards out for work. So I had a call from a no-caller ID, and he told me that his name was Josh from...
Exactly. No caller ID. Do not pick that up.
Klarna's fraud team. He said, did you try and make a transaction a couple of days ago for so-and-so amount? It came from a different area, and because of that, we declined it. And I said, no, it wasn't me. And he told me 3 different charges that people had apparently tried to make on my account. And they were all going higher and higher in value. None of them were me. He said, okay. They tried to do it off of a old credit card of yours. Credit card number ending in so-and-so and so-and-so. And they also put it through on a mobile number ending in 4 digits, which used to be an old phone number of mine. So they did actually have some information quite accurate. So this was like quite rushed, and I could see what they were doing. They were trying to build a sense of urgency. And he said, right, I've sent you a code on to your phone. Have you got it? And I said, yeah. And I knew, like, pretty much from when he was building up these different charges that it was a scam. And he said to me, can you send me the code that was sent? And I said, no, I'm not sending you the code. I think I'll just call Klarna myself if that's the case. And he goes, yeah, okay, that's fine, but can you just send me the code? And I was like, well, no, because that's not safe. Like, I will just call Klarna myself. Anyway, then he just turned from his customer service voice to his road voice, and it was horrible to me. He was racist to me, even though it was completely wrong with his racial slurs. And he said I was fucking wasting his time. And yeah, it was just really aggressive to me on the phone. I was just trying to walk around Tesco do my food shop. But yeah, just to anybody out there, if you get any calls from Klarna fraud team, it is not Klarna fraud team. It is a scam. So yeah, be really careful if you get any calls like that.
So yeah, you guys have to be really careful. And obviously, if they're getting aggressive with you on the phone, just hang that up. They're scammers. And the thing about these scams is they are not new, and these scammers try this with all different types of accounts that they're trying to hacking. I remember when I first tried to sell something on Facebook Marketplace, a similar scam, they almost got me too. I listed a washer and dryer on Facebook Marketplace, and I was new to doing this, so I had people message me and they offered me what I wanted to sell the washer and dryer for, like immediately. Like it said, this person offered you $850. And so I was like, okay, when you want to pick it up? And they was like, oh, well, I need to verify that you're a real person and you're not a scammer. The irony of that, right? So they said they'll send me a pin to my phone number. And I did not realize this at first. And I was like, okay, here's the pin. But what they were really doing was trying to hack into my Gmail. And I got a notification from Gmail or Google that someone was trying to hack my account. So they were just trying to reset my Gmail account using my phone number. And if they had gotten into my Gmail, then they would have had access to resetting all different types of accounts, from my banking apps to things like if I had Klarna. I used to use Klarna, so like Klarna, bill apps. Like there's different bill scams that these people do too. Like, so you just have to be really careful. If anybody that reaches out to you tries to give you a pin to verify, just don't do it. And also, if you thought Klarna was the only apps getting scammed, you would be wrong, because there have been Afterpay scams too. So let's hop into that real quick.
I knew as soon as Afterpay did that whatever merger with Cash App that there were going to be issues. I've never had issues with Afterpay. I've never had my account hacked. Why did somebody try to hack into my account at 2 o'clock in the morning? 2 o'clock in the morning, my Afterpay account. And I rarely use Afterpay because I like Klarna better. But what the I'm trying to figure out how to change the damn password. I mean, but I can't figure out how to change the damn password. So now I gotta spend my morning trying to figure out how to change that damn password. But like, what? Why would you try to hack somebody's Afterpay? I don't like.
And I guess the reason why they would try to hack your Afterpay or Klarna is because they can run up a bunch of charges on your Afterpay or Klarna purchasing all types of items.
Afterpay has like all your business in there, like all of your information. It's not just like.
Right, and they do have, like, if you use checking account or your debit card, and some people might attach a credit card to a 4Pay platform. That's kind of crazy, but people do that.
Like a regular site where it's just your card information. Afterpay be having everything. I don't know why they just pissed me off, but like, they need to do better.
So yeah, the point is, it's Afterpay, Klarna, any of these apps, PayPal, just be more careful. So you guys let me know, have you ever been almost scammed? Drop it in the comments if you have. I have a bunch of different scam stories, like from employment scams to Facebook Marketplace to literally my mom just got scammed last week into paying for something because someone called and told her that they were going to arrest my brother if they didn't pay for this account that he doesn't even have. So be more careful and make sure you're watching your wallets. And if you have not yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button, like this video, and share with everybody so they know to be careful with Afterpay, Klarna, PayPal, any of those apps. Don't give out your PIN. And until next time, bye.